Well, good afternoon, lifestylers, and welcome to Lifestyle with Latasha. So, as we all know, it's Thanksgiving time, and we are going to be setting up our home for our guests that are going to be attending our dinner party on Thanksgiving Day. So you're going to join me today as I decorate my living room space. As you see, I've already gotten started. These are some boxes that I got from Amazon. Of course, I've still got to include the pumpkins around the house to create that atmosphere of fall, because we're still in fall even though it's Thanksgiving. And I am just so excited. So here you see I'm going to be putting in a couple of pumpkins. I've got those pics that I actually had in a video earlier this year showcasing that I got from the store at home. Anything that I'm going to be utilizing in this video, of course, I will link it all down below. And if you're interested in this type of material, I ask that you hit that like button, and I ask that you subscribe to this channel because you want to be interested in more of what we're going to be doing. So here, you know, I love my pillow covers from Amazon. So these are some that I've got. Of course, as I said before, I'll link them down below. But I actually will take pillow covers and put them on top of the actual pillows that came with my sofa set, just to create a totally different look. And I've done that so often that honestly, it's been a while since I've actually utilized the pillows themselves for my couch. These are some pillows that I actually got from Big Lots a few years back. I don't know if they still have those. And then these, I take that back. These are two of the actual pillows that came with the couch. So I always use them as fillers just to, you know, make the couch really comfy and cozy. This pillow here is one that I was able to snag from at home. And then of course, we have to add a pumpkin pillow just to make it all cozy. So now I'm just going to go over to the end table. I'm going to put down a coffee table book that I got from Amazon. This leaf I actually picked up from the at-home store. And I'm going to fill it with just some pumpkins just to continue that vibe. Because like I said, we're still in fall and we still want to kind of keep the vibe going for the fall, because we know Christmas is coming around the corner and we're going to be setting up for that just as soon as Thanksgiving is over. This candle I was able to get from Big Lots, and it smells amazing. Now this I was able to pick up from Kirkland's last year. Got it at a great deal. Got this little pumpkin from at home. Snagged it in my haul store, and you can watch that in my video that I did previously. And now I'm going to add in some more items that I got from at home, like this little tower that I got. And then I got this maple leaf, which I thought was really pretty. And that's going to wrap up setting up for this table. So this is the side of the room. I'm just going to showcase it so you can see what it looks like and get a close-up view of all of the items. So now we're going to move over to the love seat. And as I said before, the pillow covers are it for me. I absolutely love when I can just change out the colors and create different vibes with my couch. And I love making it cozy. This furry one is just absolutely divine to sit on. And then I'm going to add in some extra pillows here, bringing in that fall color and keeping that festive vibe going. Of course, we've got to add in another pumpkin. And if you watched my video earlier this year, you know that I chose to go with some more of the neutral colors. Last year, I did a lot more of that burnt orange, bright yellow. And this time I wanted to change it a little bit and tone it down just a little bit. I did utilize the burnt orange for pops of color, but for the most part, the entire house was more of a muted color, and I absolutely loved it. It just kind of kept it really cozy for us. Okay, so now I'm going to set up the coffee table. And I don't know if you've realized this, but Restoration Hardware has magazines that you can order from them. And when I tell you, they make the perfect coffee table books, and they have some of the most amazing styles in their magazines. So you can order them for free online. So on my coffee table, I'm going to be utilizing the Restoration Hardware magazines and just filling them. And when I'm normally sitting down watching TV is when I'll go through and just kind of scan through to see what they have and see what type of inspiration I can get and follow along with that just to kind of do my own home. So there's a free little tip for you. So here you're going to see me bring in a statement piece that I absolutely love. My daughter actually gave this piece to me as a gift. It was a piece that came from Z Gallery. Now, you know the actual store is closed. However, they are still available online, and they have other pieces that go with it. In this piece, I'm going to add in some leaves just to kind of fill around and add some color onto the table so that it's not just bland. And then on top of that, I'm going to add in another pumpkin similar to the one that I placed behind me with a candle on it as well. That pumpkin I was able to get from at home, and I absolutely loved it. It was stunning, and I was so glad that I was able to snag that. So I'm just going to get those leaves and kind of lift them up around it just to create a little bit of a vibe on the table. And then, of course, I'm going to light the candle. Of course, if you've been here before, you know that candles are my thing. I absolutely love having that cozy vibe throughout the house. And the last part of my living room setup, I am going to be adding some throw pillows onto these chairs that we just have sitting on the side. I went with a little bit of a darker color over here just to add some interest on this wall. And then guys, I tell you all the time, I love getting pieces that I can utilize throughout this, just different parts of the year. I brought down my my oversized wreath that I got from Amazon last year for Christmas, and I decided to add it on the back wall. And I thought, you know what, why can't we have a little bit of lights for Thanksgiving? And so I decided to add it on here. I threw a couple of pumpkins in there and a couple of little pieces of birch branch just to kind of add some interest on there. And of course, lit the candles, giving a complete overview of what the living room looks like all put together. So this is a full view of what the room looks like. But now I'm also going to give you a little bit of view of what's behind me. And if you've watched this channel before, you know that I added tricorn black paint on the wall where my fireplace is. And we also added some bookshelves and some cabinets that I was able to get from Home Depot last year. So I absolutely loved it. And well, of course, we had to add some fall and Thanksgiving decor onto the shelf. So I'm going to show you that in a moment. But if this is something that you're interested in seeing and you like what you've seen so far, I ask that you please hit that like button. I ask that you also subscribe to this channel so that you're always a part of what we're doing on Lifestyle with Latasha. And of course, Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Leave your comments down below because I always like to engage with you guys and see what your thoughts are about what you've seen so far. So here we go. This is starting to showcase the bookshelves. I love, love, love my wall. And I think this is probably one of the best things that I've done in my house so far. I love the depth that it adds to my room because my room is actually pretty large. But now I'm just going to scan over the things. I'm not going to actually have you decorate with me for these items because it took getting on ladders and things like that. So I just wanted to show you the things that we put in there. So as I said before, we're getting ready to go into Thanksgiving. It's all about family and friends. So what you see here is some sayings from a picture that I got from Big Lots, which I absolutely love. I got this clearance for like $10. Of course, I've got my candles in there. And then I've just got pictures of my family because that's what's really important. And so as we go into the Thanksgiving season and we're really giving thanks about all the things that we've been blessed with, I thought this was the most appropriate time to recognize my family, my children and my husband and my grandchildren. And so we really have been blessed, and I can't just be thankful enough for all that we have. And as you can see here, I didn't do a lot of decor, but I just wanted to bring in some of those pumpkin and fall vibes to my girls that are on this wall. And I just wanted to bring in those pops of color just to enhance it a little bit. It's just little small things that you can do to your shelves that can make and create a vibe in your home. And so that's what I've done here. So as I said before, I hope that you've got some amazing plans for your family and friends for Thanksgiving, creating some great recipes and enjoying some great love and laughter, and just love on all the people that are important in your life. I thank you for joining me today, and you'll see me on the next one. It'll be decorating my kitchen, and I'll be throwing in a little bit of a treat, which will be a recipe just in time for fall. It won't be necessarily for Thanksgiving, because we're going to kind of go with something that's going to be that hearty recipe to just kind of keep you in the vibe of fall. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys, and happy Thanksgiving.